Hey guys, this is Luke from International TEFL Academy here in Costa Rica, and I just wanted to address some of the questions that I commonly get about schedules and types of students that you will be teaching. A common misconception that a lot of people have when they contact me first is that they're going to be teaching kids. They're going to have a room full of 20, 25, 30 kids, and that's who they will be teaching English to. The majority of the jobs here in Costa Rica are for teaching adults and university age students. So people my age, people your age, university students. And that has definite advantages to teaching that age group. There are jobs, absolutely, for those that want to teach kids. And a lot of our graduates, they're very focused on kids. They love to teach kids. There are jobs for that. However, the majority of the jobs are for teaching adults and university age students. A lot of the people that think they want to teach kids after the course, after they realize, after they've had experience teaching adults and teaching university age students, they see the benefits of doing that, and there's a lot of benefits to doing that. I'll talk to you about that, and that's where the majority of the jobs are. So teaching kids has its advantages, and there's definitely people that like that phase for sure. However, I'll talk to you a little bit about the advantages of teaching adults and university students. First of all, they're motivated. They want to be there. They're paying to be there. They understand why they need English. No one's forcing them to be in that class. They're signing up because they want to be in your class. They participate, and it's people like you and I. Like, it's just normal, cool people that want to learn English. So there's a definite benefit as opposed to dealing with motivation factors, discipline factors, what happens when these whatever percentage of students don't want to participate. You don't have to worry about that when you're dealing with adults. Everyone is there to work hard, to participate. They know why they want to be there. That's one big factor. Next factor is the social thing. A lot of these guys will end up being your friends. A lot of my friends in Costa Rica and Czech Republic and Italy, a lot of my local friends were students. It's just natural. You have class together, you're together for an hour, 2, 3 hours, and then when class finishes, you're like, well, I'm going across the street there. I'm gonna have a couple drinks. Anybody want to tag along? And a lot of them will, and you just socialize and have a good time. Why not? And you can practice your Spanish too. That's not a bad rule, and they're happy with that rule. If you say, I'm going to go across the street, have a couple of beers, anyone want to come, but no English, it's all Spanish, they'll be like, woo! So that's a great thing to meet new people and to increase your social circle. They'll end up, after that time, they'll end up inviting you to family things, work things. You'll have an unbelievable amount of social obligations to have based on your friends that you've met as students from your class. So that's a definite benefit of teaching adults. However, there's also jobs here in Costa Rica for teaching kids. For those people that are more inclined to teaching kids, they love dealing with children, there's definite benefits for teaching kids. Lots of jobs, first of all, because most of the people decide to teach the adults and the university students, so that opens up a lot of job opportunities for people who want to teach kids. Also, the schedules is different. You have 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday to Friday, a more of a regular schedule rather than people that teach adults, which is an advantage for a lot of people. Plus, some people love dealing and teaching kids, so those jobs are available for them. However, if you do choose to teach more adult or university age students, your schedule is probably going to be more of a split shift type scenario, where because you're teaching people that work, so you're going to be teaching them before they go to work or after they go to work. And that might sound a little weird to start, but actually that was one of the things that I really loved about teaching English, was that I would wake up early and I would be finished half of my day by 9 a.m. And I'm wired, I'm awake, I'm not gonna like go home and go to bed. Like, I'm gonna get stuff done. And you're done half your day at 9 a.m. Then you have from, like, let's say 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. till your next shift. So you've got all that time and you're wide awake and it's a nice day, and you get a whole lot done. That's said one of the things that I loved about teaching English is I got so productive in my life. I read, I exercised, I did some hobbies, whatever things that you want to do, what you want to accomplish, end up getting done in that 9 to 5 time. So if you think about it, like, you know, my day in Canada was rolling out of bed at 8 or 9 and then going to work until 5 or 6, and then at 5 or 6 p.m. after our entire workday, trying to motivate myself, trying to find the energy to do something that I wanted to do, exercise or read or study or whatever. I mean, I'm only human. Who can do that? Who can at 6 p.m. decide that they're going to go to the gym? People do it. I'm not one of them. It's so much easier at 9 a.m. You've done half your workday at 9 a.m. You're up, you've taught, you're up, class is finished at 9, you have until 5 p.m. You have all that time. Of course you're going to go and want to do stuff. Of course you're going to want to go to the gym and go for a walk and go for a hike and go read and go study and do whatever. Of course, it's the prime day. And then at 5 p.m. you go finish off an hour and a half, 2-3 hours of your night shift. I loved it. I really loved that aspect of teaching English, where it made me accomplish so many things in my life just because of that. 9 a.m. I'm done half my workday. I don't go again till 5. I have that 8-hour window. The things I did in that 8-hour window, I would never be able to do in Canada, working 9 to 5, 9 to 6, never. So we got lots of jobs here for you here in Costa Rica, those who want to teach kids, lots of jobs, and the majority of the jobs, like I mentioned, are for people who want to teach university students and adult aged. Both have their benefits, pros and cons. Schedule for some, teaching kids is a benefit. I prefer teaching adults, but that's your choice. The main factor is that there's lots of jobs here in Costa Rica either way. You will find work here in Costa Rica. So far, it's May 19th, 2019. So far, we've had 700 people take our course. 0 people have been unable to find work here in Costa Rica. The jobs are here. We will find you work. We'll get you the job that you want, and we'll get you living the pura vida life. Can't complain about that.